What's going on, guys? We are live. It is Thursday night, almost Friday morning. And we've got break number 1323, our 5-case random player. 3 HTA, 2 hobby. Alright, let's get the link up in our thread and we'll get this thing rocking. Alright. Alright. Alright, I love it. People are staying up because they're bored. Because they're bored. That's what it's come to. I'm getting the bored crowd. Alright, so I don't have all the cases on the table. They're literally sitting right next to me. I figured I wouldn't put 5 cases on the table just to pull them right off. So, we'll go case by case. I'm going to get these top loaders open real quick. And we're going to get this thing going. 6:44 p.m. for you. Good evening, Mr. Barr. It's never too late, huh? It's never too late. What fun would that be? Oh, that's right. That's right, Austin. Nothing else you'd rather be doing. Alright, let me get all these top loaders open and then we're going to get rolling. I will catch all the trades. I was too worried about trying to get... I had an issue go down with the internet, so as I was trying to operate everything... You lead the... excuse me. You lead the Super Bus Club. I love it. Alright, we're going to start off with some Jumbo HTA. Let me check our camera, make sure all is in good order, and then we're going to get this thing rolling. Start out with 36 autos. Let's see if we can't find one of those fire jumbo cases. And skunk protection, I still haven't ultimately decided. I'm going to give it a little bit as we go through the break. Before I decide, I have a really good feeling of what I'm going to do. But I haven't ultimately decided. There is for sure skunk protection. And you qualify for skunk protection if you don't hit an auto or a chrome numbered out of 5 or less. So orange, you still qualify. Alright. Zavala Super got hit? Who hit the Zavala Super? Was it another LCS pool? Been seeing a lot of those. Alright. Kicking us out. Keeson pulled it, really? Very nice. Junior Sanchez out of 499 for the Marlins. Gavin Tonkel for the Phillies. And on the back, little Evan Lee. Nice Zavala Super Auto by Keeson. Well, that means I gotta pull a Super tonight then, I guess. Sheesh. Red Shimmer to 10 does not count. It's got to be out of 5 or less. Basically, I try to make it where you don't catch a true red of like, you know, let's just say you hit a true red of, I don't know, Freddie Freeman. That you don't get basically put in a true orange of Freddie Freeman and you're put in a position where you don't get skunk protection. Yeah, that bounty is up there. His was pretty high up there. Yeah, Vaquero Super. All right. We got Simon Muzziotti out of 499 for the Phils. Michael Garcia for the Royals. And on the back, Nelson Velasquez, which he looks like he put a question mark on there. That's about as good as his signature is. My goodness. That is a rough signature. That guy. Between him and Gerard Gonzalez, I think both those guys went to the same school of signatures on Bowman cards. That's rough. Did he pull the super out of hobby or HTA? I'm curious because I'm always curious to see where the supers come from, if there's some kind of correlation. Vaquero super's already been pulled. Both Vaquero supers, I'm pretty sure. HTA. That's where I saw another super pulled from. Well, we got an all color here. We got a full color. All right, we got Jaden Rudd. Yeah, non-auto obviously is from Hobby, but he pulled the auto. Jaden Rudd, green, Blu-ray wave. That's a picture. Thomas Farr out of 150. No picture on the back. Come on. Don't do us like that. Shortstop. How about some Alex DeJesus? Orange wave out of 25 for the Dodgers. The DeJesus spot. Nice Alex DeJesus. Orange wave out of 25. There's so much color in HTA. Obviously, you get some of the HTA exclusives, but yesterday we pulled that red Tyler Collins. Finally pulled a true red auto. How about today for the super? How about today for the super? Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. That's a gold. I was like, is that a super on top? We've got a rookie. Come on. Drew Ellis. That's for the NL West spot. True gold, Drew Ellis. Juan Bin Show. Base auto. And on the back, Michael Burrows. You don't want Drew Ellis taking your golds. Come on. Come on, Drew. NL West with a nice little true gold rookie auto, Drew Ellis. It is kind of crazy where those supers lie, though. Yeah, that is kind of a tough box. You see the gold on top, you're thinking, oh yeah, here we go, and then no bueno. I will say this though, at least so far, out of this case, actually, I'm not going to say it. It just had their. Well, I'm going to say it. Whatever. I don't believe in the box is already there. The case is already there. Haven't seen a ton of whatchamacallit, duplicates yet. So that's always good. Nothing worse than like a whole case where it's just like the same guys. That ain't too bad. How about Yanquiel Fernandez refractor out of 499? For the Rockies in the Yanquiel spot. Christian Vaquero base auto. And we got another true gold. Shortstop. Oh, come on. That could have been Sedan. That would have been nasty. Daniel McIlvaney. Man, if that was Sedan, that would have been absolutely sick box. Vaquero base. And some Christian Hernandez. Or Yanquiel Fernandez. What am I talking about? Christian Hernandez. Yanquiel Fernandez out of 499. Just because Brian said that they wouldn't get one, let's do this. Junior Sanchez up in the showcase. Boom. All right. Here we go. We got purple Gavin Tonkel out of 250. Alex DeJesus. Hit a red one, it can stay. I hear you. And on the back, Jose Rodriguez. Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers. All right. Yeah, I'd like to see another red pop out. Reds are fun. Reds and supers, man. Those things, they're so hard to come by. But you can tell how hard they are to come by at this point. Shoot, everybody's got some form of a big superfractor bounty, it feels like. Everybody's super bounty is flying high. Yeah, some people, I mean, Ian Lewis is not a horrible, horrible name. We got redemption on top. All right. Redemption on top. That is a gold Bryson Stott. Gold rookie Bryson Stott going to the NL East. Yason Morabel. And on the back. No. 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 Jeremy Vargas. Jeremy Vargas for the Brew Crew. Come on. Come on. Show us the Choreo. Give us some Cheerios. I got a good feeling we'll pull a Choreo today. Choreo Super's still alive as far as I know. So how about we one up Keeson with a Choreo Super. This is case 1, Austin. It's late night action, buddy. Case 1, we are on box number 8 of case 1. We're going to do an HTA, then hobby HTA, hobby HTA. On the top, we got Noah Miller, Blue Mojo, out of 150. Daniel Vasquez, and on the back, Alexander Ovales. Alexander Ovales. Who wound up hitting the suit? Who wound up hitting that Zavala Super? I can run through the hobby on my own. No. No, we gotta keep some excitement. First rookie redemption you've seen out of HTA. Check that out. I was hoping it was gonna be a Julio. That'd have been a pretty nasty Julio if you ask me. Alright, on the top, that's a pretty nice Alexi Hernandez choice out of 150. Base ink, Yanquiel Fernandez, 2-pack. And on the back, how about another Junior Sanchez, Brian? Another Junior Sanchez. It's your boy. It's Brian's guy. He's a big-time collector of Junior Sanchez, huh? That is a refractor Yanquiel, yes, out of 499. And a nice Alexi Hernandez Blue Mojo. A lot of people like Alexi. Probably the bloodline. It's kind of like, I feel like Hernandez brothers are kind of like, it's kind of like getting the Acuna brothers. You chase them knowing Christian's there, you know the bloodline's good. There you go. 200 more. 200 more. We'll get there. My luck, we'll pull some super fractor pitcher. That'll be what it'll be. It'll be a super fractor like Evan Lee. Nice Sammy Munoz speckle out of 299. Sammy Munoz. Juan Guerrero. And on the back, another Michael Burrows. Alright, we got 2 boxes in the first case. And we're going to pull out some hobby. Munoz on the stands. What am I doing? Let's get Sammy up there. I like Munoz. Good old Sammy Munoz. Box 11. Superfractor time. Here we go. Superfractor time. Right here. Nope, no super. Doesn't appear to be that way. On the top, purple. Come on. Antonio Pinheiro. Yep, 2 more hobby, 2 more HTA. Tanner McDougal. And on the back, JT Schwartz out of 99. JT Schwartz, Green Atomic, out of 99. And I think Schwartz, are Schwartz and McDougal together? I forget who got comboed with McDougal. And Antonio Pinheiro, purple out of 250 for the Brew Crew. Last box of case number 1. Doesn't look like there's a super. So no super in case number 1. On the top, we got Dante Williams, Speckle out of 299. Ryan Reckley. And in the middle, or on the back, I should say, Jaden Rudd. Another Jaden Rudd. All right. Time for hobby case number 1. We're going to go 2 boxes at a time. So we're going to really try to get this thing crack-a-lacking with our speed, considering it's super late. All right. We'll put these over here for the time being. Keep our auto stacks separate. All right. First hobby case of the night. You guys will see it off to the right side, at least you should. I'm going to pop it up in here. We're going to roll the boxes out without removing our showcase. Just got to make sure I don't drop any boxes on cards. So playing with fire, playing with a little bit of fire. We got 10 along the back and 2 right here. We're going to go 2 by 2. Grab our front 2 boxes. It's a good idea if I use the blade. Gosh, this office chair just wants to roll its own way. Let's see if we can't get some nice orange action out of the hobby. Let's see some pretty orange. Confidant, he's kind of a, I'll say he's more of a sleeper, but he's not bad. He's not bad. Definitely more of a sleeper style guy though. I wouldn't say he's, he's not Ricardo Cabrera, but he's no schmuck. He can hit, Brian says. Yeah, there's a lot of people who like Balcazar. Balcazar ain't bad. Alright, Brujan, Springer, Mayer, Acosta, Julio, Munoz, Alexi Hernandez, Angeles, Jazz Chisholm, and Refractor Ink, Luis Chevalier out of $4.99. Little Luis Chevalier. Refractor out of $4.99. Wood, Benny. Got yellow. Victor Acosta out of $75 for the NL West. Hernandez, Triantos, Abrams. O'Neal Cruz and Shimmer, Leonardo Balcazar. Nice little Balcazar shimmer. Noelvi, Yanquiel Fernandez, Placencia, Vasquez, and Speckle Ink. Cal Conley out of $2.99. Speckle. Little Cal Conley Speckle action. 2 numbereds. Start us off. It's not too shabby. Yasser de Andrade. Refractor, Jan Kinsey Noel. Balcazar. Victor Acosta, yellow. And Julio. Brujan, George Springer, Lonnie White, Julio, Ellie, Roberto Campos, Shimmer, Lou Rod for the NL West. A little Lou Rod action for the NL West. Ricardo Cabrera, Simon Juan. And we got Refractor Ink. How about some Sedan Rafaela? Nice Sedan out of $4.99. Nice Rafaela action. And just like that, Junior Sanchez is off the board. Sorry, Brian. No more Junior Sanchez fun. Prieto, Daniel Cueva. Lou Bob, yellow, Cesar Prieto. Nice little yellow out of $75. Walker. That would be bad if Sanchez was going to be on the stands this entire break. Seiya, Wes Caith, Wilfred Veras. And we got Rafael Devers on the fuchsia. Yason Morabel, Ryan Reckley. And base ink, Dylan Dodd. Dylan Dodd for the Braves. Hernandez, Yindri Rojas, and we got purple. Yindri Rojas out of $250. Verdugo and Junior Perez. All right, box 1 and 2 down. Yeah, you're not wrong. It would have to be a pretty big card. Have to be a really low numbered card. You're not wrong. Maybe it'll be a nice Ian Lewis. I will tell you what, I've seen a lot of people. There's been a lot of people that have asked me about Ian Lewis. And what I think of him. I think, honestly, with the way Khalil Watson's experience has gone, I think any shortstop in that farm system, it's up for grabs. Obviously, you have Salas and Yidi Cap, but they're not solidified as the guys, that's for sure. So there's a shot for anybody. All right, box 3 and 4. They don't keep players anyway. Yeah, they're kind of like the Pirates. They usually wind up with guys that are pretty good and they get rid of them. No offense to any Pirates fans, but that's just kind of the reality. Pirates kind of run a pretty odd organization style. Alright, let's see something crazy. You did not miss the massive Collie hit. Nope. You did not. I just want to see a red or a super come flying out tonight. I really would love to see a super come out tonight. That would be fun. Alright, De La Cruz, Michael Hernandez, Yindri Rojas, Josh Lowe, Rossman, Junior Perez, Seiya. We got Shimmer, Sammy Munoz. Nice little Sammy Munoz. And we've got Atomic. Come on, really? Another pitcher? Graham Ashcraft. Atomic out of 100. Another pitcher. Veen, Burnable, Refractor, Eddie's Leonard. Sweeney, Davis, Alex DeJesus. Yeah, Yesan Chorio. Jonathan Mejia, Christian Vaquero, Bobby Witt Jr., Yerlin Confidan, Eddie's Leonard, and Refractor rookie. Sheesh. TJ Friedel out of 499. 2 rookie autos already. Yeah, I know. I agree. We always seem to get one of those like goofy insert guys or something weird. We have Max Scherzer yellow, Dustin Harris Yoswar. Outside of that Wander super, I feel like most of the super bounties have been worth more than the card we pulled, which sucks. All right. And Vaquero. Alright. Let's see what we got sneaking over here. India, Sheets, Valera, Peguero, Cabrera, Zach Veen, Burnable, Cal Raleigh, Isaac Pacheco, De Jesus, Yesan Churio, and we got gold ink. Whoo! Yesan Churio. Yesan Churio, true gold. Going to the Yesan spot. How about the other Churio? Yesan, true gold out of 50. Beauty. Beautiful hit right there. Nice hit for the Churio spot, the Yesan spot. With the gold. True gold. Oh yeah, the Mike Trout super auto. Francisco Alvarez green out of 99. Yerlin Confidant. We got Wander Bowman Ascension. It's a nice little hit there. Wander Bowman Ascension. Guzman. Keith Veras. Shimmer. Jan Kinsey Noel. Yesan Morabel. Michael Hernandez. We got green ink. Oh my. Let's go! Let's go! Green Jackson Churio out of 99 going to the Churio spot. We pull the Churio brothers in that box. What a box. Green Jackson Churio. Let's go. Out of 99. I told you we were going to hit a Churio tonight. And it's still early. It is still early. Jackson Churio. Sheesh. Where do we go from here? Yeah. Okay. We're got to move De Jesus over. Jan Keel can stay up. We'll bring Stott down. It's a redemption. As much as I like Bryson Stott, redemptions just don't look as glorious on the stands. Nice Jackson Churio. All right, we got Jan Kinsey Noel. No notifications? Sounds like you're not the first one, man. I can't stand it right now on Facebook. I try to do my best to get notifications out to everyone as best as I possibly can, man. It's getting really, really frustrating. I know. We got Refractor William Bergola. I know. I need to figure out something. I'll figure out something quick. What am I going to do? What am I going to do for a second deck? Harry Ford, Royce Maurer. What I need to do is I need to grab more stands for when I've got big breaks like this, Brian, so I can do the double deckers. I don't even have enough stands for the double deckers out right now. I have more stands, just not out. All right, let's see if we can keep growing on that. Holy smokes. Gold Yesan and a green Jackson in the same box? Wow. Churio brothers coming together. Dude, all I know so far is this hobby case has delivered a lot of color comparative to what I've seen in most of our hobby cases. So we may have a hot case here. We may have a hot case here. Jeez. As long as I learn how to grab packs. Gosh. Alright, here we go. Now we just need to pull a super out of this case and just make it rain. right. Let's go. Let's see if we can continue the fire. See if we can continue the nasty, nasty color we got coming out of here so far. You feel a red. Not sure if it's a red out of 5 or a Reds player. Well, that seems pretty, that's non-committal of you, Austin. It's very non-committal right there. Alright, box 5 and 6. Let's go. Altuve, Yelich, Ramos, Willie Vasquez, Joey Weimer, Don Cone, Colton Cowser, Jordani, Oscar Colas. Yeah, rookie refractor, Luis Gil. I thought that was ink. Yeah, it's case 2. I know, man. I'm sorry that I know it's not my fault, but I'm sorry you didn't get notification. Speckle ink, Isaac De Leon for the Orioles. So far, man, I'm telling you, this has been a lot of color comparative. I don't even know. I think we have 1 base auto so far. Garrett Mitchell, purple out of 250. Noelvi, Jan Keel, Curtis Mead. I legitimately think we have 1 base auto so far out of this hobby case, which is just kind of insane. All right, we got Ezekiel Tovar, and then a bunch of upside-down cards, so I'll flip. Job, Freeman, Luis Meza, Nelson Velasquez, Fuchsia Shimmer, Warming Burnable, out of 199 for the NL West. Wander, Juan Bin Show, Torque, Stott, and Juan Bin Show auto. Juan Bin Show and Vaquero have the same background. No, you're good, man. Keep the questions flowing, whatever questions you have. Not bothering me any. Melendez, and we got Speckle, Warming Burnable, going for the rainbow. Burnable Speckle. I'm kind of liking going 2 boxes at a time. Feels like more cards showing, not as much ripping of packs all the time. And we do have some nice, there we go, get that off. You'll want to rub that out with a microfiber if you're big on Bryson Stott chromes. You got a lot of questions? You always have questions, Austin. All right. Javi, Salvador Perez, Yerlin Confidant, Ortega, Eddie's Leonard, Jordan Lawler, Wander, Job, Dominguez, George Valera, Invicta, Dustin Harris. There's the Torque. And is this purple ink? Purple ink, outfielder, Cubbies, Parker Shavers. Again. More color ink. I know Parker Shavers isn't necessarily the dude, but Luis Meza, Bryson Stott, Aqua, Daniel Vasquez. This will Aqua Daniel Vasquez. Come on. Aqua Daniel Vasquez. Some Torque and Wander. Alright, let's find some Zavala. I can tell you the Zavala Super was hit. But other than that, let's try to find you some Zavala. Pache, Harry Ford, Quintana, Brian Hayes, Valera, Bobby Witt Jr., and Fuchsia Shimmer, Nick York, out of 199. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pitchers, as always, out of draft. Trey Sweeney, Henry Davis, and base auto, Jordani De Los Santos. Jordani. So we can hit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Refractor, Hedbert Perez. Mejia and Vaquero. All right. It's all about chasing the pitchers in drafts. Now, draft should be a really fun product. So many hitters in the first round. As long as we wind up seeing most of them. Because I feel like 21 draft, there were a ton of first-round hitters. The most overvalued guy in this product? Oh, man. You really got to go there right now, Tyson, when we're in the middle of a break? Most overvalued guy. Sheesh. Talk about a loaded question. I don't know. Honestly, I will say there's been a lot of guys that I've seen that I thought would sell for a lot higher. To be honest with you. So, obviously with the way the market is, obviously some of the numbers that we think something should be at, maybe too high, you know, or where we, you know, where you feel it's good at now is, you know, maybe it's the high part of where we're at. I don't know. Because I honestly, I haven't seen a ton of guys where you're like, you know, you go and look and you're like, what in the world? Why is this guy so freaking high? I haven't seen a ton of those guys, honestly. And I think that's just that's one, a testament to the market. Two, I think people have changed, right? Like 21 Chrome, everyone and their brother and mother, it was like, okay, well this guy's huge because why? And really there's no justification. It was just, oh, he's got a first Bowman and he can hit. Now we're seeing that shift a little bit where I think people are actually kind of cognitively going, okay, do I really want to put $700 on this guy who's not very well known? You know, those type of things. So, yeah, I think Simon Wan's a little underhyped personally. So, I don't think he's getting a lot of love that he probably should get. But again, it's all, I mean, it's a lot of, they're 18. You don't really know what they're going to become. You know, I mean, you have plenty of guys that they initially start off and people say, oh, that he's a schmuck. He's overvalued. And then 2 years later, he's the dude, and now you're eating your words. So, because, I mean, that's kind of how I am with Garrett Mitchell. I thought, yeah, Lou Rod. Well, again, it comes down to performance. Lou Rod's looked kind of like trash, honestly. He hasn't played very well. If you really believe in him, you buy now. And at the end of the day, if he does start performing, his stuff's going to go up. You know, people are watching performance more than ever now, which is good. It's good. That's the way the market should be. You shouldn't have a guy who's hitting, you know, 350 in the minors selling for $150, and then you got a guy who can't hit $180 and he's selling for $800. You know, that's just kind of the reality, in my opinion. Which is good, though, because I think it's good for everyone who's collecting and who maybe wants to sell. Because if your guy's playing well, he's going to see that value go up, and it's not going to be simply based on his name. Sheesh. Cooper Bowman, gold mini diamond. We got a lot of color coming out. This hobby has been full of color ink. Cooper Bowman, gold mini diamond out of 50. Vasquez, Jose Miranda, Ashby. We've got atomic insert, Hunter Bishop out of 150. Joey Wines, Rain Don Cone. I don't know if it increases your chance of hitting colored ink. I don't know. All right. We got a blue rookie, Rockies, Ryan Valade, true blue out of 150. De Los Santos, Colas, Gavin Sheets, Curtis Mead, Kowser, Cabrera, Hernandez, Cal Raleigh, and rookie Juan Yepes. I think that's a refractor. Yeah, refractor out of 499, not the image variation. Yanquiel Fernandez, and we've got base ink Benjamin Cowles. Cowles. However you want to say it is however it can be. Adrian Placencia, Daniel Vasquez, Duran, and Speckle, Jordan Lawler. Out of 299. Yasser DeAndrade. J-Law, Yepes, and Ryan Valade Blue. Whoa. Gotta love how you pull these out of the pack and they're all kind of stuck together. Alright, let's see if we can't find some orange. Come on. Come on, orange or better. Let's go. Yepes, Wander. I'll tell you what, though, to find orange or better right now would probably be kind of tough. There's been a lot of color. Wilfred Veras, Brandon Marsh, Valera, Morabel, Reckley, Hernandez, Yendry Rojas. And we got Cam Cauley. Well, yeah, Yankees just naturally have a big following, so there's going to be a little bit more demand for those guys. But I can totally see where that would be a thought process. Ezekiel Tovar, Aqua. All right, Campos, Baez, Nick York, Shimmer, Danny DeAndrade. Yankees suck. Go Stros. That's great. Wander Franco. Prieto, Daniel Cueva. Oh, do got a little orange. Shortstop, Yankees. Benjamin Cowles. That's not the Yankee shortstop we want. True orange, Benjamin Cowles for the Yanks. Skunk protection is going to be, I think I'm going to run 3. So I've got those repacks from Hit Parade. I think I'm going to run 3 of those, and we'll put the 3 cards up in whichever order we deem value. Alex DeJesus, Fuchsia, and run it that way. So I can tell you the floor on most of those cards is 80, and you can get as high as about 450. So I think it's a pretty solid skunk protection versus just throwing up 1 card, and it adds a little bit of variety. So we can do 3 of those boxes. We do 3 of those boxes, and we'll put the 3 cards up. So basically 3 people will get skunk protection from the break. And I will tell you the value of each box is $150 a box. So basically $450 in skunk protection is what's going to go up. So, and again, you can hit anything from like supposed to be, again, I don't know what all's in them, but supposed to be a floor value of 80 all the way up to potentially like 450, 500. So, we'll get 3 boxes of those, run that for skunk protection. I was going to just do what I did the last time where it was like 1 card and break credit, but I feel like it's a little bit nicer, cooler. Get a chance to potentially hit something you didn't think of or see coming, plus it could be a slab, that kind of thing. So, might as well use them. Plus, I want to see them because I don't know what's in them. And I hate to run like a break on something. I don't really know what's in them. You know, I don't really want to say, all right, let's do a 10 spot or 150 a spot, and then it winds up being junk. I'd be pretty upset about it. So, gives me a chance to see them too. Now more mad that you hit me a $15 base. All right. See if we can keep the color auto train going. This has been, color auto-wise, has been a very, very solid hobby case. And I'm not just basing that off of the fact that we've got a green and gold between the Churio brothers. That Jackson Churio green, that's a big card. Okay, there are like no cards in that pack and a bunch of cards in this one. Nice. Great job, Tops. Evenly distributed packs. Alright, here we go. You have it all. Springer, Mayer, Acosta, Julio, Rodolfo, Munoz, Alexi Hernandez, and Green Shimmer, Cesar Prieto. Got a nice little, what was it, yellow of his earlier. Luciano, Pineda, and Base Ink. That's another sedan. 2 sedan on the board for the Rafaela spot. Nice little sedan auto. Base Ink, Rafaela. James Wood. And we got rookie White Sox, Jake Berger on the Aqua Ray Wave. I think these are, yeah, to 199. Acuna, Eric Hernandez. Jake Berger's got that little chrome bend to him. Alright, that was one base, so we got to see a color ink here on this side of it. Unless we get back to our old hobby case ways. Alright. There we go. Second half of box 1. I guess technically it'd be box 9. Jeremy Pena, Matt Manning, Lawler, Job, Mitchell, Reed Detmers, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Refractor. Oh, we got purple. Purple Mason Hour. Purple Mason Hour out of 250. Nice Mason Hour. Yeah, I'm really in need of that double-decker this time. Man, we got a ton of cards that could be going up in the showcase. Maybe that's my next project. Matt Chapman, purple out of 250. Find a way for the double-decker to get 2 rows of stands going. So we can get a little more fun up in front. Jeez, we got so many cards over there in the auto stack that could be up here on the top stands, on the top shelf. I'll find something. I'll figure something out. Alright, here we go. Mackenzie Gore, Paul Goldschmidt, Acuna, Hernandez, Joe Ryan, Triantos, Paulino, Hedbert Perez, Lorenzo, Yoswar on the Invicta. And we've got yellow. Eric Hernandez, yellow out of 75. This has been an absolutely ridiculous hobby case from Color Autos. Abrams and Hassan Dominguez green out of 99. Drew Baker Zavala. So you mean do exactly what Wax Hub does? With their boxes in the back? It's not a bad idea. The only thing I hate is that it then pulls boxes off the screen. I just don't like that. But I know most people that are breaking with me know that I'm not over there schmeezing through boxes. Jeremy Pena, Shimmer, Alexi Hernandez. Yeah, it's not a... No, it is definitely an option. I'm going to try to see what I have lying around. Maybe something I can put in the back. And Yerlin Confidant. base auto. It's definitely an option. I just got to kind of figure it out. I have the space. I have plenty of space. Like, there's a lot of people that break in much less space than I have. Fuchsia, Roberto Campos, as far as front to back. James Wood, Benny. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Let's see if we can't pop another orange out of here. It's not so much that the boxes are off screen, Myron. It's just typically they're kind of in these corners here, right? So you barely see my hands. But like I said, I'm not knocking Doc. They do a great job. That's not what my point was. I'm just saying, right? Because you wind up around the sides. They're not so much in the screen. I've broken with them a handful of times. I like the way they do it because they have all the cards really right in front of you. I just got to see how it would look with my setup. Because I do like how they'll have 40 cards up there, and I like it. I like the way that it looks. You pop in, you see everything. So I do like the way that they do it. I just got to see how it'll look with everything in all my cameras. Plus, when you got 20,000 people behind you, it's a little different, right? You got a lot of people that have been with you for a while. I'm still in that growing stage. So, but, what we got here? There we go. All right. All right. Here we go. Nope, no Jack Herman Super yet. No Jack Herman Super yet. Yeah, it's always hit or miss. You never know. You never know what's coming, unfortunately. They've hit some big cards, though, out of there. I'll tune in every now and again. See what those guys got rocking. Yeah, they do. I do like how many cards they're able to show. Plus, I've seen a handful of others that they do similar idea. So, I got to get something figured out. Get a little more than just 7 cards popping on the screen would be cool, right? Oh, we got a big relic card. Try the Cardinal. What do you mean? Try Cardinals in the 2020 draft on for size in here once. We filled 2020 draft. We make it work. If it's Bowman, we typically get it filled up. 2020 draft, man, that is such a fun product. But it's unfortunate because value has just gone through the roof, and with Torque going downhill on his value, I mean, you have to friggin' put the Cardinals so high. And I personally, I hate it when teams have to be that high, but there's just no sense. You can't price the Tigers at $700-800 anymore because Torque stuff just isn't there. When you got Walker stuff going for just ridiculous dollar amounts. O'Neal Cruz. Whoa. Come here, Stack. Stay up there. There we go. That nice little relic in there is throwing everything off. Purple Shimmer, Edinson Paulino. I do believe that the Walker Super is still alive, if, in fact, he has a Super. Mason Hour. Mason Hour base auto. And that's the worst part about Jordan Walker. Full randoms, absolutely. Just depends on if you can fill those up, too. Luis Gill and Ryan Reckley on the old, call that the Barbie variation out of 125. The old Aqua Fuchsia Vapor. Roderick Arias. And Ryan Reckley. Yeah, the only problem with a random team for 2020 draft would be like, what, 200 something a spot? It really all just depends on where the market heads for some of that stuff, which the market we're in, man, it seems like we're going to start getting back to a little bit more of a reality when it comes to wax prices. So, which will be nice for collectors. Shane Baz. So I say if because we know Walker's super short printed, and we got Jorge Barosa. We know Walker's super short printed, so there's just you really don't know what cards he has, honestly. Like there's a lot to question about Jordan Walker's first Bowman autographs. Randy Arozarena purple, Yason, and Ryan Reckley. So that's why I say that about Walker. Like, we really don't know if he even has the super live at all. I'd imagine so, but with how much draft was ripped back when 2020 draft and like the end of 21 as everything started booming, I mean, the fact it wasn't found, yeah, like finding a Jordan Walker base auto is already that much harder in its own. And then like even all of his cards like out of 150 and whatnot, like he didn't sign all of those. Victor Acosta green shimmer out of 99. Rosman Verdugo, Junior Perez. You'd like to think that he at least signed the super. And we do have ink. Bryson Stott ink here out of 50 on a big little jumbo. And I do have okay, good. Well, Bryson Stott goes to the NL East on the Fall League Jumbo Auto. It is game-used memorabilia in there. Oh, absolutely. Walker is insane. And we got Nelson Velasquez. That's not true, Brian. I've hit you more than one auto. We've hit plenty of Cardinals autos. Don't say that. We hit Joshua Baez Atomics and Golds. We've hit 2 Jordan Walker Blues. Hit some Dylan Carlson. I even hit you a Carlson patch auto when you were chasing Carlson. Get out of here. 2020 draft? Yeah. You have basically the one Walker to stick to it. I get you. 2020 draft is just tough in general for Cardinals. And we got Helio Ramos. You got Burleson, though. We had a couple nice Burleson. Yeah, I do have some light William. And Esteban Machado. I just have 2 cases of it, though. I swear they're super stingy with the light cases. Like, I couldn't get many anywhere. And even one of the guys that I buy from here who has a direct account, he could only get 1 light case. Vidal Brujan and a blue chrome. Oh, that's just sexy. The blue on blue. Alexi Hernandez for the Cubbies. And I do think that these true blue non-autos are going to hold some solid value in the collecting world. I really do. With there not being any true blue autos, I think you're going to see some of the true blue non-autos go a little bit more than we would have thought initially. Alexi's basically just hanging on by a thread over there. That's why I need a 2-stack, right, Brian? That is one thing I don't know, William or Will. That is one thing I don't know. All right, here we go. Next HTA case up. All right, let me do this first. Let's get our stacks in order before we start knocking stuff over. We're getting unorganized. All right. And here we go. HTA case number 2. what I'm going to do is actually drop these off to the side here. Because HTA is such a small case, we can do that with 2 cameras. Yeah, because we're going to have to start making some pretty bold decisions here in a minute on who to keep and who not to keep. Because up there right now is a pretty decent showcase, and at some point I'm going to have to start bumping people off. And that ain't no fun. And it's going to all be because I don't have a double deck. Alright, here we go. HTA case number 2, case number 3 in the break. Still no super, still no red. Let's see one in here. Let's just have a good case. On the top, we got Noah Miller refractor. Wilfred Veras. And on the back, Atomic Jake Rucker. A little Twins box. Little Sanchez. Yeah, Sanchez super. We're taking Jackson Churio off the stands, right? That's what you think? Take the Churio green off the stands? We got purple on the top. Yason Morabel. Nice purple for the Yason spot. Middle, we got Yindri. And on the back, Emmanuel Valdez. Yeah, we need a lot of Junior Sanchez. Second orange is Benjamin Cowles. Cows with the Yankees. I know he's kind of hidden. I'm really putting that Churio. That green Churio is really staying front and center on its own, right there. Can't pull him off the stand like that, or have him blocked. All right, box number 3. Come on. Oh, we got some yellow on the top. Yellow. Thomas Farr. Yellow out of 75. Oh, we got Blu-ray Wave. No, not a pitcher. Yarlene Susana out of 150 for the Padres. And Charlie Welch. That would have been a little bit of a rough box there, personal. Susana's not terrible, not the end of the world, but that would have still been kind of a rough personal. Yarlene Susana. Thomas Farr yellow out of 75. That's what I was to say. It's not the worst thing. He sells well. It's not the worst thing in the world. And on the top, we got another Drew Ellis rookie out of 99. Jonathan Mejia. And on the back, we got Estanley Castillo. Oh, is his stuff going pretty high? That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, those Dodgers pitchers, man. Some of the Dodgers pitchers get a ton of love, especially after what Walker Buehler did and how well he performed. I mean, pitchers are definitely starting to get more love in the hobby, which is absolutely astronomically fantastic. Pitchers are starting to get a lot more love, which is really, really good. Which is really, really good. All right, on the top, we are upside down. We got blue choice, Cooper Bowman. On the middle. Leonardo Balcazar, and on the back, the wrong shortstop, Antonio Pinheiro. All right, come on, HTA. We got to get a little hotter than this. It's not been terrible, not been great. Still got to see a super. Come on. Super fractor time. $300 right away. Dang. That ain't bad. CJ Rodriguez, he's not terrible. He's not the worst thing in the world. Wouldn't peg him as being the next biggest thing. On the top, we got John Rhodes out of $4.99. Jonathan Mejia shows up again for the second time. And on the back, green atomic Welch's grape juice. Charlie Welch. We're getting into a little bit of a duplicate pattern in this HTA. John Rhodes out of $4.99. When you gotta Google your player. That's usually a pretty good indicator, right? Sometimes you get surprised, though. I will say that. Sometimes you get a little surprise. We are upside down. All right, we've got Yarlene Susana out of $250. Juan Guerrero. And on the back, no freaking shot. Wow. Another Roderick Arias Orange Wave delivering. Roderick Arias Orange Wave on the back. That's a nice one. Nice hit, Arias spot. All right, now we got to do a little bit of moving around here. I'll have to do a little something like this. There we go. Get Roderick behind the Churio a little bit. All right. Juan Guerrero. And Yarlene Susana out of $250. Beautiful Roderick Orange Wave. All right, let's keep that same energy here. How about a Churio Orange? Well, we got a redemption on the back. We got a refractor, Jose Rodriguez. Yasser. Nice little Yasser Mercedes. And here we go. Redemption. Bowman Chrome Prospects. Gold Shimmer. How about a Cesar Prieto Gold Shimmer? Cesar Prieto, just talking about needing a redemption. Nice Cesar Prieto Gold Shimmer. Out of 50. Beauty. Nice Prieto. Spoke it into existence. Jose Rodriguez out of 499. All right. I think what we're going to do, because it's getting so late, I'm going to go with the next HTA next, the last HTA next, and then we'll do hobby last. So those who don't really care to watch the hobby will get the HTA done. I know there are some people like that in the group. They prefer to just watch the HTAs. So we'll get the second HTA wrapped up, and then we'll rip our hobby case last. So being that it is 1 a.m. on the Eastern time zone, sheesh. Sheesh. How about some Roderick Arias Speckle out of 299 for the Yanks? Simon Juan. And on the back, Ryan Reckley Atomic. Jeez, oh Pete's. Roderick Arias just showing out. Speckle Roderick. My goodness, my goodness. On top of the orange wave. Now we really got some decision making to do. Alright, here's how we're going to roll this out. We're going to pop Munoz back there. Jan Keel this way. Off the edge, off the edge. Kind of sneak them both right in there. I'm honestly not super concerned about popping the Benjamin Cows out there as if he's our guy. So, jeez. On the top, that looks like a good name. Christian Vaquero, Blue Mojo. What a case. What a case. In the middle, Danny DeAndrade. And for once, I didn't actually see who's on the back. It is a shortstop, Boston. Edinson Paulino, Gold Shimmer. What a case so far. Jeez. Christian Vaquero. Blue Mojo. And I hate to do this, but we gotta let the Benjamin Cows go. We'll keep the Jesus up there. Like so. We'll do a little bit of something like that. There we go. Alright, let's keep it. Let's go 3 for 3. Fire boxes. Let's go. Firing off. How about a Churio? How about a Churio? Hip hip Cheerio. We're going to wind up with one box. It's all base. I guarantee it. Refractor. Dylan Dodd. And it'll be the last box. Watch. Edinson Paulino. And we got on the back, Atomic, Alexander Suarez. Suarez was in a trade. I will have to go back and get all the trades because, like I said, weird internet action as trades were happening. So, Dylan Dodd Refractor out of 499. All right, last box of this case, and then we're going to run our next HTA, and then we'll get our final hobby box, or hobby case, excuse me, and then we'll do our 3 boxes of skunk protection, and then we will call it a night. All right, let's see what we're working with here. All right, on the top, Speckle, Denzel Clark. In the middle, Rain Down Cone. And on the back, we've got True Gold. Oh, man. Braxton Fulford. Not terrible. Not terrible. I saw the pink. I thought, or the purple. I thought we got another Jan Keel. That would have been wild. Jan Keel gold would have been something else. All right, next HTA case up. That one did not disappoint. Roderick Orange Wave, Roderick Speckle, Vaquero Blue Mojo. Sheesh. And a handful of others that just did not make the stands. All right, come on, case. Come up here. There we go. All right, we're going to open it right here again. Like I did the last one, right in front of us, and then we'll put them in the back. Woo! Push all the boxes down. Box stuck around my arm. All right. Our last HTA case. This one right here, Andrew, and then one hobby case, and then that is the break. So we've already done 2 HTAs, 1 hobby. This will be our 3rd HTA. And then we have 1 more hobby case. And that will be the break. All right, let's see if this one can be as hot as the last one. Let's get some nice color going. On the top, we got Thomas Farr refractor. Rain Don Cone. And on the back, Kevin Kindle. Kevin Kindle. Rain Don Cone and Thomas Farr. In box number 1. Alright, now let me move these over here. Get these out of the way. If anybody's wanting any of these protective cases, just let me know. If you've got a bigger box, I'll just throw a few in there. I know some people use them for whatever they use them for. I have so many of them, I can't even see straight. And I'd rather not just trash them, but... Alright, on the top, we've got Refractor, Gavin Tonkel. In the middle, Juan Ben Cho. And on the back, Sedan Rafaela. 3rd Rafaela auto. Our 3rd Sedan. That's kind of how the last one started. First few boxes weren't that hot. A couple nice guys, nothing crazy, and then we got wild towards the end. So let's do it again. See a J-Rod auto for the heck of it, he says. I'd like to see a super come out today. Something. We got purple, Isaac De Leon. And the Yearling Confidant. And on the back, Victor Labrada. Pretty sure that takes the Labrada spot out of Skunk Protection. Yearling Confidant. And Isaac De Leon, purple out of 250. For the Orioles. On the top, purple, Mason Hour again. Some Mason Hour action at 250. Daniel McIlvaney. And on the back, base ink, Royland Mashandy. Royland Mashandy. For the Stros. Base ink. And we got Daniel McIlvaney. And Mason Hour purple out of 250. That's our second Mason Hour purple, I'm pretty sure. Alright, here we go. On the top, refractor rookie, Yankees, Luis Gil out of 499. Blu-ray Wave, outfielder, Rangers, Jason Morabel on the Blu-ray Wave. And on the back, we've got Eric Hernandez, Atomic. Yeah, some guys you start getting in a little bit of a roll. And on a run, some of these guys will show up quite a bit. Jason Morabel, Blu-ray Wave. See, like that one is definitely stand worthy, but I don't have two levels. I have to get that done. I have to get that done so we can work these big breaks and have a bunch of cards show. Well, it kind of makes sense though, right? You're likely going to have more Luis Gil autos than Wander just to create some scarcity. At least that's the way I'd think about it. A yellow on the front. Graham Ashcraft. Andy Thomas. And on the back, we got Emmanuel Valdez. Yeah, we need a big Yasser Keller. Big Yasser Keller would be nice. Otherwise, we got pretty much the majority of the big names. Yeah, that's true. That's valid. Yeah, I haven't really seen any Wander stuff. All right, we're halfway through. I remember last case I said we're halfway through. We got to heat up a little bit, and then we showed just massive cards. So let's do the same here. Let's do the same here in the back half. Well, always works usually if I put the cards right side up. On the top, Speckle, Dalen Lyle out of 299. Willie Vasquez. And Atomic Dalen Lyle. All right, little Dalen Lyle box. Jeez. Dalen Lyle spot. Going crazy. The rookies are stickers? Really? That's not a sticker. That's on card. That's on card, Myron. They shouldn't be stickers. Maybe on the inserts. The inserts are stickers. But I don't think the regular ones. The regular ones are on card, I'm pretty sure. Was it an insert, Wander? Because the inserts are all... I mean, like I said, I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure, though. I thought they were all on card, from my knowledge. But my knowledge is half the knowledge. Alright, who we got Blue Mojo of? Be a nice one. Liam Spence. Alright. Liam Spence again. All right. How about a third Liam Spence? I'm just kidding. Charlie Welch. Welch's grape juice. Charlie Welch. Liam Spence. ×2. Let's see a Black Mojo or a Super. Come on. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I thought he was a redemption. All right. So I'm actually saying we need to heat up because we do need to start heating up this case. All right, Blue Mojo. Oh man, Evan Lee, Tanner McDougal, and another Welch, Charlie Welch. Alright, we got 3 boxes left. This is where we got hot last time, so I'm going to keep saying that. Because eventually we got to get hot. Yeah, you'd think, right, George? This case must have a Super in it. A Super or a Black Mojo. Alright, we got purple, Tyler Collins, Michael Garcia, and a true gold. Shortstop, Alex DeJesus. DeJesus spot. Getting a couple nice hits out of the HTA. Man. Got the orange wave in one of the others, and now a true gold. 2-pack for the DeJesus spot. Low cut, low numbered too. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, we got 2 boxes left. Let's see one biggin. Let's see one biggin. Come on. Let's see one real big one. And we got Yearling Confidant Refractor. Juan Guerrero base. And on the back, Cal Conley. You got Yason Churrio and DeJesus. Jeez, because I know Slicker got Jackson. I saw he got Jackson Churrio. All right. All right, last HTA box, and we got one hobby case to take us home, guys. All right. One hobby case to take us home after this. See what we're working with. Well, all right. On the front, refractor, Jake Fox. That will go to the AL Central because he is actually not on the auto checklist. Jorge Barosa and Green Atomic, Evan Lee. Meh. All right, that HTA case not as good as the past. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. All right, time for more top loaders and more boxes. Get our auto stack over there. Alright, here we go. Let me grab some more top loaders real quick, because we're going to need them for hobby. And then we'll drop our hobby case in here. The skunk protection, Tony, is going to be... So I collaborated with Hit Parade, and they created repacks for me. So we're going to open 3 boxes. The floor value on them is supposed to be $80. Ceiling is about $450, $500. So we're going to open up 3 boxes, and then we'll do skunk protection. Like, skunk protection base will be top 3. We'll get one of the cards. And we'll kind of, as a group, collectively deem which cards go first, second, and last. So that will be our skunk protection. Alright. So we got our hobby case. I'm going to cut this part up here. And we're going to pop it over here. Try not to hit Sammy Munoz. It's so weird how some of these come packaged in rows of 2. And some of these come packaged in rows of 3. This one's packaged in rows of 2. And I haven't been able to deem which ones are better and which ones are worse. Alright, there's 10 boxes on the outside. And our 2 that we're going to start with right in front. 12 boxes. Last case, taking us home. Good luck. We had a nasty, nasty hobby case last time. Nasty, nasty hobby case. Yeah, Arias flowing out, man. He's been smacking lately. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Let's find a super. If we don't hit a super, our super bounty will go up to $23.50 for tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll probably just roll out a solo hobby case. If we fill it quick, we'll go again. Anybody want to do random hobby cases? Being that we have a pretty big group in here. Are people up for random hobby cases? Wasn't sure the vibe on that. And I hate posting them and then they don't fill. I don't like doing that to people, so. I know PYT is one that a lot like. But we've been filling random HTAs pretty well, so. Let's see, it'd be 28 spots. I don't know 100%, to be honest with you, Tyson. Probably, it'd be less than that, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Is that a red? That's a fuchsia. Doggone it. Joey Bart. Jose Ramirez, purple. Cowser. And we got another TJ Friedel refractor ink. Going to the NL Central. TJ Friedel. Refractor ink. Colas. Curtis Mead. Fuchsia. Paulie Goldschmidt. Don Cohn. Jordani. Vasquez. Weimer. Julio. Vidal. We got Vladdy Jr. on the Aqua Ray Wave out of 199. Luis Gil and base ink. Sammy Munoz. Another Munoz ink for the Sammy spot. Sammy Munoz. Juan Ben Cho. McLean, Bergola. Purple Shimmer, Tovar out of 250. Ezekiel Tovar. O'Neal Cruz. Julio. Goldschmidt. O'Neal Cruz. I would say it's probably, I'm trying to think of like off the top of my head math. Let's see. So BV on YouTube. Next wave of shipping will go out. What's tomorrow? Friday. I suspect should go out Saturday. This will not be a part of it. Next wave will go out Saturday. It'll be everything before this, and then this, and whatever comes after will ship out probably Tuesday. Say Tuesday. Harry Forward out of 125 on that Fuchsia Aqua. Seiya Suzuki. I try to do my best and ship within like 3 to 4 days of breaks. It doesn't always work out that way, but I try to do my best. Wilson Contreras Refractor. It is just myself, so it sometimes can get to be a lot, but again, that's not your guys' problem. That's what I tell everybody. It's not your problem if it's a lot of work for me. I got to get your stuff in your hands. So my plan is to ship out Saturday, so it'd probably get to you before. I try to get it at least in your hands before a week after the break. So considering we broke Tuesday, if I ship it out Saturday, most should get them anywhere from Tuesday to Wednesday. And we've got Yoranzi Contreras image variation. Such a cool image variation. Acuna, Jordan, Hassel, Montgomery, Shimmer, Pedro Pineda, Shimmer, Yason, Wilfred Veras. We've got Nelson Velasquez. Nelson Velasquez on the nice Atomic Invicta. Going to the Velasquez spot. Ryan Reckley, Michael Hernandez, and Refractor, Victor Labrada. Victor Labrada. Yeah, it's a pretty solid showcase. That is a pretty good showcase. Let's see if we can build on it here. Yendry Rosman Verdugo. We got to build on it right here. First 2 boxes, pretty meh. Pretty meh. But I will say, it'd be hard to follow up that last hobby case, man. There was so much color auto in there comparative to what we've seen. All right. Let's go 2 more boxes. Box 3 and 4. That is correct. You have, I want to say you pulled another base. Maybe not. I know you have a refractor and a base so far. But that is the best Jan Keel. Is refractor ink. It ain't over yet, though. You never know. Could be a red Zavalis sitting in here somewhere. You never know. No, nothing crazy. Michael Hernandez. I think we might have a base auto, if any. Nothing big of Michael Hernandez. This is case number 5. Yes, it is, Austin. This is case numero 5. The Arozarena Super? Maybe. Speckle Colton Cowser out of 299 for the AL East. Andrade Balcazar. Cal Raleigh. Sammy Munoz. Alexi Hernandez. Fuchsia Rafael Devers. And Base Ink, Isaac De Leon. Isaac De Leon. Pineda, James Wood. Yeah, I've been joining a lot of player breaks on eBay right now. I've been just scooping up pretty much anything Hobby Legends on their big player breaks. I did okay in the 20 caser. I've been buying Juan Guerrero. I did okay in the 20 case HTA. The 10 case hobby, took an absolute just dumpster. Seiya Suzuki Yellow. Nice Seiya Yellow going to the NL Central. Don Cone Yordani. Colas. And Green Shimmer. How about some Juan Bin Show? Juan Bin Show out of 99. Arias. Lurad Yanquiel. Placencia. And Jake Rucker. A lot of base this time. A lot of base. Crap. We got one of those hobby cases, it feels like. One with a lot of base. Yasser. It's kind of like you either get a really good color case with hobby or you get kind of a very poor color case with hobby. It's kind of, there's no in between really. At least that's the way it feels. It feels like it's either loaded with color, kind of meh. Alright, hold on, let me get these cards off the table. There we go. Alright. Let's pop over here, see what type of fun we've got. Gavin Sheets and Tovar, mentioning Tovar. Speckle. Jaron Duran, Jake Berger, Job. Invicta, Victor Acosta. And another base, Braxton Fulford. Another base ink, Braxton Fulford. We're on a little bit of a base train here. Henry Davis, Alex DeJesus. Tovar, Speckle out of 299. And we got Atomic Insert, Oscar Colas. It came to the league at a 150. Nice little Colas. A lot of people really like that insert set. Daniel Cueva. Lonnie White Jr. on the Ascensions for the NL Central. And we've got Shimmer, Jonathan Mejia. Nice Mejia Shimmer. Show us some color ink, please. Veras, Morabel. Sheesh. Alexander Ovales. A lot of base ink here. But as we saw with our last hobby, there could be some big boys lurking. That's where the Churio Gold and Churio Green came from, as our last hobby case. All right, 2 more. We'll be 6 boxes in. Let's go. More color, please. More color, please. All right. Here we go. 2 more. Boxes 5 and 6. Yesan Churio Gold. Yep, right there. Right there. Yesan Churio Gold. Right there. As I'm like flicking off everybody. Sweet. Yeah, we got Yesan Churio Gold and then Jackson Churio Green. In the same box of hobby. Same master box of hobby. All right, box 5 and 6. Let's go. Super Fractor time. All right, let's go. Let's just get some color. How about that? Let's get some color action going. I do have a question. Has anybody seen Jackson Churio Blues? Any Mojos or Ray Waves? And I'll explain why. If no one has seen any, I'll explain why I asked. Purple Roderick non-auto. Nice Roderick non-auto. Vaquero. Confidant. Bobby Witt Jr. Lodolo, and we got a Shimmer, Marco Luciano. And we've got Brandal Mosquita on our ink. Brandal Mosquita. That orange Roderick, I don't know. I think his golds are in like the 2. And Refractor, Warming Burnable. So I would say the orange probably 4-ish maybe. I'm not sure exactly, to be honest with you. I don't know enough about his recent comps to tell me how much that orange is worth. But I know there's somebody asking like $2,300 for a gold Shimmer. So I'd bet if you put up a Roderick for 5K on the Orange Wave, you'd get a couple decent offers in there, I bet. All right, Shohei, Tatis, Wanbin, Cho, Muncy, Wander, which means we'll have a Torque here soon. There's a Torque. Stop, Hedbert Perez, Jose Rodriguez, and Blu-ray Wave. No. Not a bad pitcher, though. Gavin Stone. Gavin Stone, not a bad pitcher to have right there for the Dodgers. Nice Gavin Stone. Very nice. Well, Yasser, I want to say we hit a base Yasser. So Yasser did not skunk. Merrill, we still got a shot at. Well, we still have a shot at both. But Yasser, I'm pretty sure we got a base auto there. Vasquez, Joey Wands. Helio and Refractor Nick York. Zavala, Gutierrez. Valade, Roderick. CJ Abrams. Ricardo Cabrera. Nick York. And ink, JT Schwartz. We got a lot of base ink right now. A lot of base ink. We need some more color. This hobby, man. Come on. Purple, Chris Bryant. Nice little team color match there for the Rockies in the NL West spot. Chris Bryant. Roderick Chrome. Alright, let's see if we got any color here. Come on. Show some more color ink. Acuna, Jeremy Pena, Eric Hernandez, Triantos, Paulino, and some Shimmer Lou-Rod. Some Shimmer Lou-Rod action for the NL West. Pete Crow. And we got Refractor ink. Another pitcher. Tanner McDougal. Man. Alright. Maybe we got some goods coming in the back end. Willie Fanas, Drew Baker. We better have some goods coming in the back end. Man, this hobby case has been a little lacking here. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, two more. Got boxes 7 and 8. Let's go. Yeah, we are due for some low number color. I agree, Ben. I agree. We're due for a gold or better. Gold or better coming up, I bet. How about a super action? Tanner McDumbass. Jeez. Tough crowd on the Tanner. Tough crowd on the Tanner McDougal. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some big breaks that have had no reds in them. Pretty wild. Yeah, case 3 was pretty nasty. That HTA case. Well, that hobby case into the HTA was pretty nuts. You get a green Churio, a gold, true gold Yason Churio, a couple other nasty ones in hobby, and then you break out the HTA and you're rolling some Rodericks and Vaqueros. That is a nice day. So, I have a hypothesis on... well, BV, I'm not sure why some players have first autos and no non-auto first. I don't really understand. Some of these guys, it's because they've already had them. Like, you know, like Ian Lewis already had his non-auto first. But some guys will never have a non-auto first. For that reason, I have no idea. But back to my Churio discussion. So, I full-on believe... that Jackson Churio was supposed to have his autos in 22 Bowman. So I don't think he has any of the Chrome exclusive stuff. Like Green Atomics, the Blue Ray Waves, the Blue Mojos. I don't think he has any of those autos. Orange Waves, stuff like that. I don't think he has. I think he's going to have pretty much all the true colors. He'll have Speckle. He'll have Atomic. But otherwise, I don't think he has the other ones. And that's why I asked if anybody had seen any. Because I think that my hypothesis may be true. Daniel Vasquez, Speckle out of 299. Valade. Pete Crow. Purple Shimmer. Yesan Chorio. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure he has True Blue ink, but I don't know when they're going to release it. Like, I don't know if they'll ever release it. Faunus Drew Baker. Zavala Gutierrez. And base ink. Tyler Collins. Tyler Collins, base ink. So that was always my hypothesis with Churio, because there was photos of his autos well before 22 Bowman, and I think that he just missed turning them then. Which I really wish that they would just specialize. Yeah, right? Yeah, they'll just put them in 23 Topps Chrome Silver packs. Absolutely. I mean, imagine having an Aaron Judge red rookie redemption that you can't redeem, and it shows up in one of those silver packs. Like, that, to me, is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, good for the person who hits it. Nice Juan Bin Cho Fuchsia at a 199. But that's just very poor. Luis Gil, Brujan, Nick York, Ricardo, Colmenares, Invicta, Prieto, Simon Juan, Julio, and some Speckle ink, Luis Meza. Nice Luis Meza out of 299. I think that takes Meza out of the skunk run. Daniel Cueva, Jordan Walker. Mackenzie Gore. We got Jose Miranda, purple. Simon Juan, Prieto. And outfielder Eric Hernandez on the blue Ray Wave. Eric Hernandez. Couple Eric Hernandez's tonight. That guy always seems to show up a little bit. Matt Olson. Bobby Witt Jr. Roderick and Cleo Watson. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Matt Olson. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the silver packs and the way that some of the silver packs were done. Wasn't an ultra fan. Everybody has a different way of doing them. I felt like sending packs to people who bought big teams knowing that there's, you know, autos and stuff shoved in them. Seems kind of unfair, but either way, whatever. Not my prerogative. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Aqua Ray Wave out of 199. Zavala Gutierrez. There is a card back here. It is ink. Daniel McElvaney. Man, this hobby case, meh. Very meh hobby case so far. We got to see something big pop, right? Faunus Drew Baker. Purple Shimmer Daniel Vasquez out of 250. Seiya. Triantos. Alright, let's see that super come popping out. Let's go. Jackson Chourio super. Right here. Alright. 2 more boxes. Box 9 and 10. Really? Couldn't become a class action. Interesting. See, Topps avoids all that by putting an expiration date on there. So they basically say, hey, it's expired. We don't have to fulfill it, which they don't. Once the expiration is there, they've openly advertised there's an expiration date. So by law, I don't think they technically have to do anything once that expiration date passes, which I also disagree with. But if it's sitting on a shelf and you're selling boxes of a product somewhere, somehow, it should be viewable. Or it should be gatherable, I should say. Or redeemable, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Panini has expirations on theirs. I never noticed if they did. Do they? But the thing with Panini, though, is a lot of people redeem, but then they never get it. I don't think it's ever been where people try to redeem expired redemptions. It's more so the redemptions that people are trying to fulfill. And then you submit it, and then you don't see the card for years. If ever. That's kind of ridiculous. All right. Let's see this hobby heat up just a little bit, man. Jeez. We were cooking after 3 cases, and then that second HTA was kind of meh, or the third HTA was kind of meh. And now this hobby case is kind of the same way. Why can't we just get 5 heaters? All right. We have a red vapor. That might be, yeah, that's a red vapor. Alexi Hernandez, red vapor. So this is not the true red. So don't advertise it as is. But it is 5 of 5. Alexi Hernandez on that red vapor. Nice red vapor, Alexi. Lexi with a 3-pack that you can't see. Sweet. Gutierrez, Roderick. Wander. Goodness. Losing hold of the cards. Torque. Lonnie White. Stopped. Melendez. Juan Yepes. Fuchsia. Giancarlo Stanton. Fuchsia. Show me a color. Refractor ink. All right, something. Shortstop. Alex DeJesus. Another DeJesus color. DeJesus spot. Having a fine, fine break. 3 colored autos. Cabrera and Fanas. Luis Gil. Image variation. Nice little image variation. Luis Gil for the AL East. Acuna. Bobby Witt Jr. Triantos. Purple Shimmer. Edinson Paulino out of 250. Fanas. And we've got purple ink. Tyler Collins. Another Tyler Collins. Sheesh. Tyler Collins out of 250. That's, what, the second one we've seen this case? Maybe the third? Drew Baker, Sammy Zavala. This is definitely a little bit of a letdown case. If only I knew, we would have just ripped that last HTA, that second HTA last. Get some of the big hits flowing right at the end. Get that energy. Luis Gil and Paulino purple. Purple Shimmer, I should say. Out of 250. All right, Rodolfo, purple rookie, Nick Lodolo, purple rookie. Nick Lodolo for the Reds out of 250. Jose, Rizzo, Chisholm, Placencia, Yasser De Andrade, and Christian Vaquero. Christian Vaquero Shimmer for the Nationals. Balcazar, De La Cruz. And we got base ink. No, wrong guy. Jeremy Vargas. Base ink for the Brew Crew. How much you could have sold Zavala for? Yeah. Munoz, Alexi Hernandez. See, the problem is you sell and then it hits. That's the problem. It sells and then it hits. Seen it happen so many times. All right. Seiya, we got Curtis Mead refractor. All right. Nolan Gorman, James Wood, Alexi Hernandez, Hassan it came to the league. Goodness. And more base ink. Alex DeJesus. Sheesh. DeJesus spot just taken up and raking. Alex DeJesus. James Wood. Haven't been seeing Zavala lately. Yeah. I don't know. We've had a few. Nothing crazy, though. We've had a couple. We've had a couple decent ones. Nah, you're good. You're good, Joshua. You're good. Your complaining is very mild compared to some others. Your complaining is very, very mild compared to others. Some people complain and disrupt the entire chat feed, so. Which, again, it's not always fun when you're not getting the big uns. I get it. I've been there. Hell, I was just in a player break today, and I got... Who did I get? I had 3 spots and basically wound up with doo-doo on all of them. I think I hit 2 base autos of one guy. So, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. go. Last 2 boxes of the break. Yeah, there is the bright side of that, yeah. I'll tell you what, the story I always tell everyone. I got into a 10-case jumbo break, and I bought Hedbert Perez in 21 Bowman. And I walked away. I spent, it was a little over 4 figures because I was feeling myself, and it was my birthday. And I walked away with 1 base auto for like $100. So that was pretty cool. All right. Here we go. Last 2 boxes. Hold tight after these. Before we do a recap, we'll do Skunk Protection. Ryan Mountcastle, Aqua Ray Wave. Wilfred Veras, Bobby Witt Jr. Lodolo, Thomas, Acuna. And we got Fuchsia rookie Alec Thomas out of 299. And Refractor Ink, John Rhodes. John Rhodes. This has been an incredibly, incredibly disappointing hobby case so far. Nice little Juan Bin show. Juan Bin show on the Aqua out of 125. Hey, there it is. Get spammed on YouTube every time. Hot girls here. Every time my YouTube channel's up, I get some spam in the feeds with links for hot girls here. So if you're ever feeling lonely, go over to the YouTube channel. I don't advise it, but hey, do your thing. Royce Lewis. Cunha. Twice. That's weird. Fuchsia Shimmer. Noelvi Marte. Willie Faunus. And we got Zach Veen. And our ink, yellow. All right. Outfielder, Gavin Tonkel. So far, no orange. We did have an orange out of the first one. Drop the link here. We did have an orange out of the first one, though, Joshua. We had a Benjamin Cowles true orange from the Yankees. So nothing spectacular, but we did hit an orange. It was a great color case. That first hobby, man, was a great color case. O'Neal Cruz, purple, Alex DeJesus, just to add to the DeJesus stash tonight. Rain, Jordani, Colas, some shimmer action, Benny Montgomery. Jose Rodriguez, Julio, and Junior Sanchez. There's some more Junior Sanchez for Brian. For Brian and TJ. Some Junior Sanchez love. You're only about 400 away. Refractor Juan Bin show. Hot pulls here. There you go. I like it. Before you know it, everybody's going to be on my YouTube channel just because they're getting links for hot girls here. Yikes. I guess, however, it gets people to the feed, right? Who am I to say no? Don't do it. I think it's a bad idea, but maybe you're feeling risky. All right, so here we go. Jazzy Jazz, De Andrade Balcazar. Show us a gold or something, man. This has got to have something big at the end. Sammy Munoz, James Wood, Luis Matos, Alexi Hernandez. Jeez. Wow. That was quite the crummy hobby case, guys. Oh, man. That was quite a crummy hobby case. Blue Rod, Marco Luciano. All right, hold tight. Skunk Protection coming inbound. At least you'll get to see what it's going to be, whether you skunked or not. Just give me a second to get this stuff situated so that I avoid any major catastrophes. If you guys were in one of the breaks a few nights ago, I had a nice... all of those HTA cases fell off my desk. That made a really nice sound. All right, autos over there, non-autos there. All right, skunk protection. Let me go grab 3 boxes. Shoo, it's a mess. Boxes everywhere. All right, here we go. I try to keep it as PG as I can. I got 2 young ones, so if people are ever watching with their kids, that's all. I don't contain you guys too much, but me being the voice and the noise, I try to keep myself as PG as possible. But that case was very, very rough. All right, here we go. First card up for skunk protection. It is a slab. Let's see what we're working with. Feels kind of thick. All right, 22 Bowman Mega Box. Khalil Watson, Mint 9, Pink Refractor out of 199. Why is that in such a big... Is that how, like, their new those are ugly. They're new cases. Alright, so Mojo, Khalil Watson. Probably since this was packed, that's probably not worth as much as it could be. If all 3 of these are doo-doo, we'll grab one more. But I'll be the deemer of doo-doo or not. Alright, next one up. Also a slab, a thinner PSA slab. What do we got here? 22 Bowman. We do have a Gem Mint 10. Oscar Colas, Green Shimmer Auto. Oscar Colas, Gem Mint 10. That's a pretty nice skunk protection. That's got to be pretty decent. Gem Mint 10, Oscar Colas. Green Shimmer Auto out of 99 from 22 Bowman. And our last skunk protection prize. See what we got. So what'll happen, George, is skunk protection. Whoever skunked, it'll go into a random. Top 3 will get 1 of 3 cards as we deem right after this. So obviously, I'm going to assume Colas will be top prize. And I'm going to set the order because I've already tried to worry about doing draft, and before you know it, turns into a crapshoot, especially notifications. So, Last potential. We got 2019 Bowman Mega Box. Wander, Gem Mint 10, Chrome, running. That's a first Bowman, Gem Mint 10, Wander Franco, Mojo. I don't know what those still go for, but I'd imagine a Gem Mint 10 Wander, probably pretty decent. You know, even if it's $100, whatever. So, I'm going to say Skunk Protection once the random is run. Top Skunk Protection will get the Colas, Gem Mint 10, Green Shimmer Auto. Second, we'll get the Wander, Gem Mint 10, Mojo. And third, we'll get the Khalil Watson, Pink, Mojo out of 199, PSA 9. So that is our Skunk Protection. It will be decided after the random who gets what. Top prize gets the Colas. Second one gets the Wander. Third gets Khalil Watson. Everybody got it? Cool? All right. Now let's go through recap time. I feel like that's a pretty good way to do Skunk Protection. I think that Colas is probably in the 3 to 4s. I'd have to imagine that's a pretty solid card. And a Gem Mint 10, I'd imagine, just knowing what Colas has been going for. All right, we got Vaquero. Here we go. Non-auto stuff. Munoz Shimmer, Yindri Purple, Prieto Yellow. Balcazar Shimmer. We got Angele Shimmer, Nick York, Bobby Witt, Hedbert, Vaquero, Vasquez, Aqua. William Bergola, nice little Wander, Ascensions. Nelson Velasquez, Yornge, Vapor out of 75. Ryan Reckley out of 125. We got Roderick Chrome, O'Neill, Edinson Paulino, Pena, Hernandez, Shimmer. Danny DeAndrade, Torque, Valade, Lawler, Speckle, Ramirez, Purple, O'Neill Cruz, rookie, Paulie Goldschmidt, Julio, Yason, Purple Shimmer, Purple Roderick Arias out of 250. Nice true purple. We call it true purple. No shimmer action there. Mejia Shimmer. Seiya Suzuki Yellow. Wanbin Cho Green Shimmer. We got Wilson Contreras Pineda De Jesus Purple. Wanbin Cho Refractor. Seiya. Alec Thomas Fuchsia Bin Cho Aqua. Vaquero Shimmer. Roderick, Wander, Torque, Vasquez. And last but not least, Wanbin Cho Fuchsia, Miranda Purple, Bobby Witt, Roderick Base, Vasquez Speckle, Abrams, O'Neill, and Roderick Chrome. All right, now time for what probably most have come to do and see are the autos. Here we go. Let me get these all over here and situated. All right. I'm not going to go ahead and sort these by color because it'll just take too long to do right now. So we're just going to rattle them off. Here we go. We got Tyler Collins, purple. Michael Garcia. Evan Lee, blue mojo. Tanner McDougal. Charlie Welch. Liam Spence, blue mojo. Liam Spence, base. Charlie Welch. Dalen Lyle, speckle. Willie Vasquez. Dalen Lyle, atomic. Graham Ashcraft, yellow. Andy Thomas. Valdez. Luis Gill, refractor. Yason Morabel, Blu-ray wave. Nice Yason. Eric Hernandez, speckle. Mason Hour, purple. McElvaney and Royland Machende. Royland Machende. I like that name. All right, Isaac De Leon, purple. Yerlin Confidant, Labrada, Gavin Tonkel, refractor. Juan Ben Show, Sedan Rafaela, Thomas Farr, refractor. Rain Don Cone, Kevin Kindle, CJ Rodriguez, Junior Sanchez, Gavin Tonkel, yellow. John Rhodes, refractor. Alex DeJesus, Jeremy Vargas, Tyler Collins, purple. Alex DeJesus, refractor. Daniel McIlvaney, Eric Hernandez, Blu-ray wave. Luis Meza, speckle. Tyler Collins, and Tanner McDougal, refractor. We got JT Schwartz, Gavin Stone, Blu-ray wave. Brandon Mosqueda, Alexander Ovalis, Braxton Fulford, Jake Rucker, Isaac De Leon, Victor Labrada, refractor. Benjamin Cowles, Samuel Munoz, TJ Frito, rookie out of 499. Jake Fox, refractor. Jorge Barosa, Evan Lee, green atomic. Yerlin Confidant, refractor. Juan Guerrero and Cal Conley. Let's keep this train rolling. A lot of autos. 3 HTA cases. All right, we got True Gold, Daniel McIlvaney, Juan Ben Show, Michael Burrows, green out of 99, Jaden Rudd, Thomas Farr, Blu-ray wave, Simon Muzziotti, refractor, Michael Garcia, Nelson Velasquez, Gavin Tonkel, Evan Lee, Parker Shavers out of 250, purple, Juan Ben Show, Isaac De Leon, speckle, Bryson Stott, gold, rookie redemption auto. We got gold Drew Ellis out of 50. TJ Friedel out of 499. Graham Ashcraft, atomic. Dylan Dodd. Junior Sanchez, refractor. Cal Conley, speckle. Chevalier, refractor. Dante Williams, speckle. Ryan Reckley. Jaden Rudd. Purple out of 250. Antonio Pinheiro. Tanner McDougal. And JT Schwartz, green atomic out of 99. All right, we continue on. We still got a boatload of autos to go through. We got Juan Guerrero, Michael Burrows, Junior Sanchez, Blue Mojo, Noah Miller, Daniel Vasquez, Alexander Ovalis, Yeson Morabel, Jeremy Vargas, purple Gavin Tonkel, Alex DeJesus, Jose Rodriguez, Christian Vaccaro, Denzel Clark, speckle, Rain Don Cone. We got True Gold, Braxton Fulford out of 50, Dylan Dodd, refractor, Edinson Paulino, atomic, Alexander Suarez, and a true orange, Benjamin Cowles for the Yanks. Danny DeAndrade, gold shimmer out of 50, Edinson Paulino. Simon Juan, atomic, Ryan Reckley, refractor, Jose Rodriguez, and a Yasser Mercedes base. We did find a Cesar Prieto. We had gold shimmer, Cesar Prieto. Purple, Yarlene Suzanne out of 250. Juan Guerrero, John Rhodes, refractor. Jonathan Mejia, Charlie Welch, green atomic. Cooper Bowman, Blue Mojo. Leonardo Balcazar, Antonio Pinheiro. Drew Ellis, green rookie auto out of 99. Jonathan Mejia, Stanley Castillo, yellow Thomas Farr. Blue-ray wave, Yarlene Suzanne. Charlie Welch, purple Yeson Morabel, Yendry Rojas, Emmanuel Valdez, Noah Miller, refractor, Wilfred Veras, atomic Jake Rucker, and Estevan Machado base. And we are almost done with this stack. And then on to the showcase. We've got Arizona Fall League patch auto, Bryson Stott out of 50, Jorge Barosa, Mason Hour, Yerlin Confidant, Eric Hernandez, yellow, Mason Hour, purple, Cam Colley, Benjamin Cowles, gold mini diamond out of 50, Cooper Bowman, and Yordani de los Santos. All right, move those over there. Up in the showcase tonight, we have a filthy showcase to go through. Alexi Hernandez with a 3-pack. We've got Blue Mojo out of 150 ink. True Blue Chrome non-auto, and a red Vapor out of 5. 5 of 5 on the Alexi Hernandez. We got Sammy Munoz Speckle out of 299. Sedan Rafaela with a 2-pack. Sedan Rafaela Refractor out of 499. And a base auto to go along with the other base. So really a 3-pack. Yanquiel Fernandez. We got Yanquiel Fernandez Refractor out of 499 and a base. Little double up on Yanquiel. Beautiful Yeson Chorio. True Gold out of 50. 14 of 50. Yeson Chorio True Gold. Alex DeJesus. Man, what a break for DeJesus. We got an orange wave out of 25 and a true gold out of 50 for Mr. Alex DeJesus. Beautiful blue mojo Christian Vaccaro out of 150. Roderick Arias with another nice break. Roderick has been coming in the clutch lately. We've got a speckle out of 299 and an orange wave out of 25. Roderick Arias. And we finally found a nasty color of the man, the myth, the cereal. Jackson Chourio, sometimes called Cheerio. Green out of 99, going to the Chourio spot. All right, guys, that is the break. As always, appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out. Late night Bowman action, delivered some awesome hits again. So as always, guys, stay safe. Have a great rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow, likely with some hobby, and we'll go from there. So again, guys, thank you. Have a great night, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Thank you.